Hey everyone, it's Lacey here with Marvelous Mouse Travels. Wanted to take a second just to talk about Sandals and Beaches. They are currently running a Black Friday special. There's been a lot of questions about, is this the right time to book? Is Black Friday the best that there's going to be for a sale? Ultimately, that is something that we see a lot of. Black Friday does happen to be one of the bigger sales that they run. However, the most important part to remember with Sandals and Beaches is, especially with beaches, there are 3 resorts. As you can imagine, they're very highly sought after, especially certain rooms, right? So you talk about your lower category, cheaper rooms at all the resorts. Those are ultimately the first to go. I mean, you know, you've got families that can visit in off-season a place like Beaches, Turks and Caicos for $3,600 in the lowest level room for 4 or 5 nights. They're going to take that, right? So those rooms are going to go quickly. So I always like to say, yes, it is definitely great to get the best deal. That's what we all want. I visit Sandals and Beaches yearly and I never pay full price, but I do, however, make sure and lock in my room that I want, okay? Incredibly important to do that. So one of the things that's so helpful if you work with me on your booking is that I'm constantly searching for those different deals. So if a weekly promotion comes up, you know, every single week there are 7 rooms from the Sandals properties and 7 rooms between the Beaches properties that go on sale. So if you're booked in one of those rooms, I'm going to reach out to you and let you know that there's an additional savings to apply for. If you're booked in a different room and this could be a better deal for you, we can talk about that too. So think about that in terms of making sure if you are going for a specific room that you will want to take care of that. I had a request last week for a time during spring break in March. Not one room available in Beaches, Turks and Caicos, okay? So important to get that booked. With this Black Friday sale, great that you get up to 65% off at certain times, $1,500 off, plus a free night on your next stay, which is pretty amazing, and then up to $750 air credit. So there are different things we can put in different types of room categories to see what works, but also you can take advantage of the weekly promotions. So keep that in mind. That is another reason why it's so important to work with a travel advisor, because they're tracking all of those things for you. And if they're not reaching out for you to let you know about a better deal, then they're not doing their job. So, moral of the story here, if you are considering booking a Beaches or Sandals vacation, do not wait for the next best thing, because it is just most important to lock in your deal. You do that for $98 down. So there's not much there. And if you need it, there are flex pay payments on top of that that can be made. So just $98 locks that down. And then as you're, moving through time, if you want to make small payments or wait till the end and make that chunk payment, you can do that too. So lots of ways to lock in your deal and then wait for additional savings to come along. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. But please feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Sandals and Beaches properties offer an amazing all-inclusive experience. So if you have questions about how this compares to other resorts, happy to share that with you as well, and hope to hear from you soon.